Hey, welcome back to Weenie Trades. In this Friday's video, I'm just going to be giving a quick trading recap and talking about why I entered, where I entered, and how I entered. So let's get right into the video. First trade of the day was on Square, and Square had a nice good push up, and then we started to break out. So I'm accumulating on these dips, stop loss just underneath 259. So just about 1 to 2 point stop loss. We start to get the breakout. Yay, boom, take some profits off on the breakout, and then peel off a little bit more, and barely the last candle just got stop break even, but did really well on it later, pushing higher, selling into strength. So buy the dips, sell the rips. When you buy the dip, stop goes right underneath the dip price level. Boom, there's your stop. Square, nice good trade to start off the day. Google got me a few times, as usual. Google, a little bit choppy. It tends to have some pretty decent trends. If Google can really get going, I do think we can see all-time highs, but it depends on what the QQQ is up to. The QQQ is kind of stalling out just a little bit. We got SPY over here on the higher time frame, just at questionable levels. Like, okay, are we really going to zip back and make another high? We can, but what's the most likely scenario? The most likely scenario is that we go sideways or sell off based off that pivot. Now, I thought the same thing back here, but the candles kept closing strong. We went sideways, we popped, back tested it, and now we're going. Usually because we retraced this deep, we could put in a lower high and do a rounding topping formation. So just keeping an eye out. While the SPY is up today, it may not be up the next day. So that's what I'm thinking about for Google and those other trades. If we this is a small little weenie trading Friday. The last decent trade was on NVDA, and then I'll talk about BABA and China stocks. So NVIDIA pushing on the daily chart, we're approaching these highs, lots of orders, lots of fills over here. But what I was looking at on NVIDIA was, hey, we got this little level over here at 205. Let's see if we can break it. So I buy the dip on NVIDIA, stop goes right underneath the low. I love this setup. Sometimes in the choppy market, if you can nail a good level and catch the low of an upswing, you can place your stop loss just underneath, and it's an almost riskless trade. I was only risking 25 cents on NVIDIA, and I was able to get a pretty good partial on NVIDIA and capture it with also debit spread. So NVIDIA, nice good move. Looks like it wants to continue into next week, kind of like Google is right now. But if we just check out the cues, it could be a little bit bearish. So that's the only thing holding me back from increasing my position size. So hopefully you enjoyed today's, let's talk about BABA. BABA, tried to dip by BABA a little bit, kept the loss very small, $4.70, and it just keeps getting clapped. So BABA, nothing but bearishness on the daily chart, just lower, lower, lower. Looks like it still needs to puke out just a little bit more before it can continue higher. I'll be waiting though. The risk to reward is pretty interesting on this one. I'm not sure if I'll do it just yet, but there could be an opportunity in something like BABA. So hopefully you guys enjoyed today's trading recap. Have a great weekend. Bye-bye.